Tracy McGrady joins NBC basketball broadcast. A legend returns. Tracy McGrady returns to the broadcast scene with NBC. Tracy McGrady, a name synonymous with basketball excellence, is making waves once again. Widely regarded as one of the most exceptional players in the history of the NBA, McGrady boasts an impressive resume that includes 7 All-Star selections, 2 scoring titles, and a prestigious induction into the Hall of Fame. His legacy is particularly cherished by fans of the Orlando Magic, where he made a significant impact during his career. Following his retirement from professional play, McGrady transitioned into the broadcasting arena, contributing to coverage on networks like ESPN and TNT. Now he is set to make a triumphant return to the airwaves with NBC. NBA on NBC and Peacock at NBA on NBC, July 29th, 2025. Joining McGrady in this exciting venture are fellow basketball icons Carmelo Anthony and Vince Carter. The presence of former players in broadcasting is thrilling for fans, as they bring a unique perspective shaped by their own experiences on the court. This dynamic is reminiscent of the engaging commentary provided by TNT's Charles Barkley, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. McGrady's deep understanding of the game extends beyond individual performance. He knows what it means to shoulder the responsibility of leading a team and an entire franchise. During his time with the Magic, he often found himself without a true superstar partner, which adds depth to his insights. As a former MVP candidate, he has faced the spotlight and the accompanying pressures, making him well-equipped to analyze and discuss the journeys of emerging talents like Zion Williamson and Ja Morant. Expressing his enthusiasm about joining NBC, McGrady stated, "I hope I can bring the same passion, insight, and love for the game that's driven me since I was a kid." His eagerness to contribute to basketball in this new role is palpable. Tracy McGrady is ready to share his love for the game. Basketball. NBA on NBC and Peacock at NBA on NBC, July 29th, 2025. This marks a significant moment as the NBA returns to NBC for the first time in 23 years. And the network has assembled an incredible team of commentators. Fans can look forward to engaging basketball coverage from 3 Hall of Famers, which promises to be both informative and entertaining. More Orlando Magic news. Tracy McGrady believes the stars have aligned for the Orlando Magic to rise in the Eastern Conference. Fans are engaging in debates over the greatness of Orlando Magic legends Penny Hardaway and Tracy McGrady. Tracy McGrady joins a highly esteemed list of basketball legends. The Magic star benefited from living with a 5-time NBA champion. NBC Sports welcomes new NBA Courtside reporters and insider. NBC Sports unveils new Courtside reporters and NBA insider for upcoming coverage. In an exciting announcement, NBC Sports has revealed that Zora Stevenson, Jordan Cornette, and Ashley Shaw-Amity will be joining the network as Courtside reporters, while Grant Liffman steps in as the NBA insider with a focus on front office developments. The highly anticipated 2025-26 NBA season is set to kick off on October 21st, airing on both NBC and Peacock. Meet the new faces of NBA reporting. On August 4th, 2025, NBC Sports made headlines by introducing its new team of Courtside reporters. Zora Stevenson, who's been with NBC Sports since 2021, is well known for her role as a sideline reporter for Notre Dame and Big Ten football, as well as being the play-by-play commentator for Peacock's exclusive Big Ten women's basketball coverage. Her impressive resume includes reporting on basketball and gymnastics during the 2024 Paris Olympics and serving as a social media host for the 2022 Beijing Winter Games. Notably, from 2019 to 2023, she was a sideline and digital reporter for the Milwaukee Bucks on Bally Sports Fox, Wisconsin, making history in April 2021 as the first woman to provide play-by-play commentary for a Bucks game. Additionally, Stevenson was a 4-year member and captain of the basketball team at Elon University. Jordan Cornette, another addition to the team, is currently a college basketball analyst for NBC Sports, frequently appearing on Big Ten College Countdown. A former standout player for the Notre Dame basketball team from 2001 to 2005, Cornette holds the record for the most blocks in the program's history, 201, and was a two-time team captain, leading the Fighting Irish to 3 NCAA tournament appearances. Before joining NBC Sports, he gained valuable experience at ESPN, contributing to shows like Get Up, First Take, and NFL Live. In addition to his basketball analysis, Cornette has also worked as a studio host and field reporter for the Golf Channel. Ashley Shaw Mahdi brings her expertise as a former sideline reporter for the Charlotte Hornets on Bally Sports South. Her background includes serving as an ESPN Radio NBA postseason reporter and working as an NBA host and reporter at TNT Sports. Since August 2023, she has also been one of ESPN's college football sideline reporters, primarily collaborating with the SEC network. Introducing Grant Liffman, the new NBA insider. Grant Liffman joins the team with a wealth of experience, having spent 3 seasons as an executive in the Atlanta Hawks front office. Before his tenure with the Hawks, Liffman dedicated nearly 6 years to NBC Sports Bay Area, primarily covering the Golden State Warriors and hosting the Warriors Outsiders show. As NBC Sports NBA insider, he will focus on front office news, while also occasionally reporting on games. A strong reporting team. Our reporting team is filled with former players and leaders who have a deep understanding of the game from an insider's perspective, stated Sam Flood. Executive producer at NBC Sports, Zora, Jordan, and Ashley are in a unique position to share the unfolding stories on the court. With Grant's fresh insights from the front office, he can explain not just what is happening, but also the reasons behind the news as it breaks. Mark your calendars for the NBA season. The NBA is making its return to NBC and will debut on Peacock on Tuesday, October 21st, as the 2025-26 season begins. NBC Sports plans to broadcast up to 100 regular season NBA games throughout the season, including 5 games per week during certain periods, along with playoff coverage and All-Star Weekend festivities. Starting in October, NBC and Peacock will provide coverage on Tuesday nights. Following the conclusion of Sunday Night Football in 2026, NBC Sports will introduce Sunday Night Basketball across both NBC and Peacock. Additionally, Peacock will live stream national Monday night games starting October 27, finalizing the commentator team. This announcement completes the lineup of on-air commentators for NBC Sports' 2025-26 NBA season. Play-by-play commentators: Mike Tirico, Noah Eagle, Terry Gannon, Michael Grady. Game analysts: Jamal Crawford, Reggie Miller, Grant Hill, Brad Daugherty, Derek Fisher, Robbie Hummel, Austin Rivers, also a studio analyst, Brian Scalabrine, also a studio analyst. Studio hosts: Maria Taylor, Ahmed Fareed. Studio analysts: Carmelo Anthony, Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady. Game reporters: Jordan Cornette, Ashley Shaw Mahdi, Zora Stevenson. NBA insider: Grant Liffman, also a game reporter. Special contributor: Michael Jordan. A new era for NBA coverage in July 2024. NBC Universal and the NBA entered into an 11-year agreement to broadcast NBA and WNBA regular season and playoff games across various platforms, starting with the 2025-26 season. For further details on this agreement, click here. Emmy Award-winning producer Frank DeClossie will serve as the coordinating producer for NBC Sports' NBA coverage. In a nostalgic nod to its original NBA coverage from 1990 to 2002, NBC Sports is reintroducing the iconic theme song Round Ball Rock, which is beloved among sports fans. Additionally, they will feature an AI-generated voice of the late Jim Fagan, a longtime narrator for NBC Sports whose voice became synonymous with its NBA coverage. About NBC Sports. NBC Sports is dedicated to connecting sports enthusiasts with the most significant moments through premier live events, insightful studio shows, and engaging original programming. As the sports division of NBC Universal, NBC Sports produces, programs, and promotes top-tier content across various linear and digital platforms, including NBC and Peacock. With an unmatched collection of media rights agreements, NBC Sports partners with and presents many of the world's most prestigious sports properties, including the International Olympic Committee, NFL, NBA, WNBA, and more. Renowned for amplifying major events, NBC Sports has produced some of the most watched sporting events in U.S. media history, including the Olympic Games and Super Bowls.